We're here now with three of the stars of the Hunger Games, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. The beloved franchise is back with a new origin-based story based off the best-selling novel. So let's please welcome Viola Davis, Rachel Zegler, and Tom Blyth, everybody. Yes. Thank you all for being here. You know, I love some Hunger Games. I love it. Oh, man, I love it. You know, Viola, we love you, of course. You've given us so many unbelievable performances. One of the few people who has an EGOT. Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. That's right. Something that I won't see. You two have a chance at it, but I don't. But now you play Volumnia. Okay, a mad scientist. You're the game maker here in the movie, and now we get to see you play a true villain. So what's the most fun part about playing a villain?
Boy, that word fun that people throw around, fun. You know, the joy of it is just transforming into another human being. That's the joy. I always say people always want to hug me. They actually call me mom and auntie. That's what people call me, mommy and auntie. Grown men call me mommy and auntie. You know, so it's the joy is in just reminding people that I'm an actor. You know, that I can transform and I could be something different. Yeah.
And I know, Tom, when you and many in the cast met this woman for the first time, she was in full makeup and hair. She was in full villain mode. Yep. What was that like?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, just knowing that Viola's coming to set, she's one of my heroes, and I've looked up to her for a long time. So I was quite intimidated to begin with. But then she came on in full Dr. Gall costume, and I was still intimidated. And she delivers this incredible monologue that we're all just like, what? And there's like 300 people then clapping at the end because she's that good. And then we break for lunch and we have a chat, and I realize she's just also like the best person in the world as well.
Like, I want to eat.
Yeah. But she's still got her fake eye in, of course, so it's like still a little terrifying.
Well, you know what? Let's take a look at the clip. Maybe we'll see a fake eye. Let's check it out.
I am Dr. Volumnia Gall, your humble head game maker in charge of the War Department and all its affiliated concerns. I've broken free of my laboratory today to examine you, the leaders of the next generation. I won't be around forever after all.
Oh my gosh, I love how Rachel was watching that and singing like that.
I love the pronunciation of laboratories.
Got that from Juilliard.
It's a little thing. I love this chemistry right now. But we know, of course, the trilogy, huge fan base, the original trilogy. Did you feel, what was the feeling like taking on this legacy?
Yeah, I mean, definitely to begin with, you know, you're entering something that you were a fan of as a kid or as a teenager. For me, and I definitely was fearful that I was going to get like eaten alive by the thing and by the fans. But they've been nothing but welcoming. I found that like both the creative team who have returned from the previous films and the fans alike have all been incredibly welcoming, incredibly like joyous and joyful, and we all had dinner the other night, and it does feel like you know, it's a big project but a little family. Yeah.
It's funny you said a fan of the teenager. I'm like, I wasn't a teenager, but I was a fan. You know? I'm a little bit older than you, but I'm still a fan. Hey, Rachel, you're gonna sing. We hear you sing throughout the movie. You're not a stranger to singing, but how different is it to sing as Lucy Gray?
It's an amazing opportunity to get to use a different part of your instrument, and getting to kind of harness this different sound of a country, folksy, twangy folk singer is a gift as an actor. It's delicious to get to bite into that, and also to get to have an accent and do all of the different things that Lucy Gray gets to do within the film. The music is home to me, but this was an added element that was really exciting.
Yeah, and you pulled it off so incredibly well.
Thank you.
And I know everybody has probably an inspiration when they're going into a certain role, but I gotta tell you, Viola, when I found out what your inspiration, you were told, was for your character, it was a little different than I was expecting.
What was my inspiration?
Willy Wonka?
See, that's what Francis Lawrence said. I'm going to get him for that.
Oh. So, did he tell you that?
No, he did not tell me that. I'm going to out Francis Lawrence. He did not tell me that. But my inspiration was just the book by Suzanne Collins, which when I read it, I had put it down a couple of times. It was hard for me. I'm an empath. Any level of violence or whatever, I feel everything, which made it more of a challenge to sort of transform into this sadist She's a sadist. I mean, I did all the work. She's a narcissistic sadist.
Well put. Well put.
And we know, obviously, Hunger Games is a dark franchise, which means, you know, we have a video of someone getting a little groove on to Beyonce, dancing a little bit in between some takes here. So how did you all keep the set light? How do you enjoy yourself so you didn't get sucked into the darkness?
Just like that, really.
Yeah, a lot of dancing, a lot of music.
You need some laughs.
Yeah, and Francis Lawrence is he runs the set like a family, like it's fun. It's a big machine, but it feels like, I don't know, like a family, like summer camp almost, you know.
I ate a lot of food in Oh no, I ate a lot of food in Germany. I just ate and you have to have laughs.
Yeah.
You know, you have to remind yourself of the first time you wanted to be an actor, which was just to play, you know, to play with your imagination. So, yeah.
And the location there, being there, how was that?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, he was one of the new department heads on these movies that didn't work on the originals, Uli Hanisch, and getting to work on that location, all of these historical landmarks in Germany and in Poland. It adds to the experience as an actor, but also when you get to do the recreational things on your weekends and on your time off. It's amazing.
I had high triglycerides when I got home. They came back down to normal, but they were so high, I was like, oh my goodness.
Give us your favorite dish. What was your favorite dish? So.
Oh my goodness, at Gugu's. That's the name of the restaurant in Berlin. It was Japanese, Vietnamese, fusion restaurant. I was there every night with the sippy sips, the basil drink, don't get me started. Look at me, I came to life, didn't I?
Oh my goodness.
I need to go to Berlin now just to go. What's it? At Gugu's?
Gugu's.
Gugu's, sippies, all kind of stuff. I'm all over that.
I'm there.
Thank all three of you for being here. We love it. Absolutely love it. And the Hunger Games, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, it is in theaters on Friday. Do yourself a favor. Go check it out.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.